Coach Anthony here with the Way of Life Boot Camp, and go ahead and check that link down below. And I was looking up at the TV. I'm watching Netflix. I often watch documentaries. They help me. I'm a visual learner, and so I'm watching The Human Experiment. And for me, if you're following me, you got to know that, or if you're coached by me at the Way of Life Boot Camp, that I'm into a mind, body, soul change. I really believe that that's critical to be able to move forward in life and make major impact. And so, what does that look like in different ways, right? I mean, one way is definitely eating organic or healthier types of food and making the right choices. Are you going to make the right choice every single time? Probably not. I don't think everyone does in all aspects of their lives. But most of the time, yeah, you can create that momentum, those small momentums throughout life, and it creates a huge atmosphere of change as you go. And so, organic foods are really critical to eat. But now I'm looking at these chemicals, and the Chemical Association, which they make millions upon millions of dollars, or no, I'm sorry, trillions upon trillions of dollars, a lot of money, right? And so with money, there comes power. And we already know in the American society that when you have money, you can almost make anything happen, right? And so I'm looking into these chemicals, and I'm not saying all chemicals are bad, and I'm not saying that I'm an expert, but what I am saying is that I am an agent of making change and taking imperfect action. So I don't need to be an expert to be able to put out things that I know that will help people. And so right here, I just started using this brand, Tom's, right? And most importantly, not the brand, but it's no aluminum. For the longest, right? I remember my mom, she used Secret for deodorant. I used Right Guard. And I was very ignorant to the fact that all these have so many different types of chemicals that are for sure causing cancer and for sure causing early death in people. Why do they still put this out on the shelf? Well, they put this stuff out on the shelf just like they put cigarettes, just like they put beer or alcohol, just like they put many things out on the shelf. And on the chemical realm, it's in everything. It's in the plastics, right? It's in your bed, right? It's in all these different types of things. It's for our babies, our kids, your dogs, your animals, the foods. It's everywhere. And I'm not saying this to make you depressed, but what I am saying is that the changes that we make on purpose because we educate ourselves will help us, right, and help things to get better. I can go forever on this, on how we should, how I believe that the chemicals should be taken out, and all these types of things. And some chemicals can be good, right? There is definitely need for science. Without science, we wouldn't have so many great things here in this world. But there's proven science of chemicals that are killing people, and so start to look at this. Start to delve into and give yourself knowledge on how you can create healthy changes. This is a soap right here that I use, non-GMO, right? Paraben-free, and so gluten-free, no artificial colors, no sodium, lauryl sulfate, hyperallergenic, cruelty-free, biodegradable. I mean, it's just amazing stuff, right? So look into these types of things and start educating yourself, and don't feel like you have to be perfect in the situation that you're going into to be able to start making those moves. You have a great day. Coach Anthony with the Way of Life Boot Camp.